Okay, hello and welcome. Oh, I think there is a dog that wants to come inside, so just give me a moment. I'm going to open the door. Grab yourself a block. Come on in, Echo. All right, hey, grab yourself a block and maybe a bolster to sit up on, and then you're going to use a strap today. I have a resistance band here. I love the resistance band. So if you have one of those, then that's great. Otherwise, just a strap and find your way down onto a prop, one leg in front of the other, roll your shoulders back and down, and start to bring your awareness to your breath. Breath coming online. Feel the back line of the body, draw your shoulders down, soften your jaw, feel the front of your body facing forward, palms on your knees, and just breathing in and out, in and out. In and out. Continue for a few more rounds, taking note of how you're feeling, expanding the lungs and drawing your navel in towards your spine to press all the old air out as you just fully land in your practice on your mat. On your next inhale, take your arms up and over, connect your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center, bow chin to chest, setting an intention for your practice today. Release your hands, blink your eyes open, and find your strap or your resistance band. We're going to take our shoulders on a little journey. So take your strap into both your hands. As you inhale, bring it up. And as you exhale, without bending the elbows, bring your arms down your back. Inhale to come up. Exhale, bring it down the front. Inhale up. Exhale back and down. Continue. We just get unstuck. We're going around the full rotation of the shoulder joint. You may start to feel warm. You may notice parts of your body that are a little tighter than other parts. And if you have a resistance band, it's fun because you can pull as you bring it down, and you don't lose that tension as you bring it forward and down. Go for 3 more. Feeling the lungs. The neck's letting go. Everything in the top of the body is getting a little love and attention. Nice. And then all the way down, roll your shoulders back and down. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll the right ear to the right shoulder. And then chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder. Do that a couple of times, just taking these little half circles. Ooh. Relaxing the side of the neck and jaw, the tongue, the gums. Nice. And then bring your head up to center. And then this time you're going to take your strap and you're going to flip your hands so that they face forward. So before we were like this, now we're like this. And I'm actually going to switch the crossing of my legs. And it's the same thing. Inhale, arms come up. Oh, exhale, bring them down the back. This is such a great way to unstick the shoulders, the lungs, the upper back, and getting into the top part of the body. So that's where your brain is. You want to get the flow of information between your brain and your body moving freely. Keep going. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Oh, bring it all the way down. You can set your strap off to the side. Roll out your shoulders, maybe take your neck on a little journey around the world, or you can just do a few half circles if going all the way around hurts. And then go the other way if you're taking these neck circles. Ooh, so much noise in my neck today. All right, so from here, we're going to do Kapalabhati breathing. There's a lot of ways that you can do this with your hands. If you have like a position of your hands that you like to use, then you can do that. But today I'm going to suggest making little cups with your hands. This is a Katona yoga practice. The idea is that grace is raining down from above. And if you make cups out of your hands, then maybe you can catch a little bit of that grace raining down. So it's like a really sweet metaphor and a place for your mind to go. So shoulders are a little bit sore probably or tired, but it's okay. You're going to lift your hands up, make your little cups, seal your hands, and then it's a sharp exhalation. So take a breath in and out to prepare. All the way out. And then you're going to breathe into a comfortable level and start your exhalations. Keep going. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Your navel is snapping back in towards your spine. You're catching the grace that's raining down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hook your thumbs. Hold and lift. Lift everything up, up, up. Take another little sip in through your nose and hold. And then exhale, release your hands, release the breath. Let everything settle. Notice how you feel. And then when you're ready, you're going to find your way onto all fours. So swing your legs out behind you. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. And then click down through your toenails. Wag your tail a little bit here. As you inhale, arch the spine, drop the belly, look up. And as you exhale, round. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Keep it going. I've popped up onto my fingertips because I'm looking for a little bit of levity in this life. And then you may want to flip your wrists, which feels great. Heart presses forward a little bit more. Rounding, exhale. Keep it moving, and we'll start to open this into some circles. So take your pelvis on a journey. I'm crawling my hands forward so I've got a little bit more space. You can dip your chest down, find your intuition here, and move accordingly. Your neck and head is all part of this movement. Keep checking in with your jaw, make sure you're not gripping there, and then swirl your hips the other way. For 2. Oh, getting unstuck for 1. Okay, from here, take your right leg out to the side, hands are underneath your shoulders, and just start to move forward and back here. Eventually finding the bend in the knee, and you'll start to circle around into your hip joint. You can pop up onto your heel, your toe. Go the other way. Opening and closing. Head is rolling around a little bit too. Nice. And then from here, you're going to take the foot back behind you and pulse forward and back. And then pick the leg up and take it all the way over to the left and tap the toe down. And then all the way over to the right, tap the toe down. Do that a couple of times. Look at your foot. Nice. And then you're going to tuck the left knee behind the right, separate your feet, and start to take some circles with your hips. Squeezing the thighs together and make feel good. Get a little pop on the side of the hip. And then come to center. And you can stay here, or you can start to crawl your hands up. If you have blocks, you can place your hands on blocks. I'm just going to use my little bolster. And I'm going to stand all the way up onto my knees. Grabbing for opposite elbows. Lift your arms up. This might be impossible, so no worries if this isn't in your repertoire. Lift the pubic bone, lift the chest. And then exhale. Undo your legs, undo your arms. Back onto all fours. And then it's the left leg going out to the side. Moving forward and back in space. Finding the bend in the knee. Start to take your circles here. Elbows can bend. Move around. Let your head loll around and then go the other way. And you're at home, so you can be dramatic with the sounds. Oh, every morning the body is so stiff again. All right, from here, let's pick the foot up and take the toe behind us. Move back and forward. Draw the belly in. And then pick up your foot and take it all the way over to the right and tap the toe down. And then all the way over to the left. Again. All the way over. Pulse forward and back. And then you're going to tuck the left knee behind the right. And start to swirl your hips. Using the thighs. Moving it all around, getting spacious between all the little bones, tendons, and muscles. And then you're going to come to center. Start to crawl your way up if you can. Grab opposite elbows above your head if you can. Lift the pubis. Draw the shoulders down, but lift the elbows up. And then release your hands. Tap out your feet. And then take it back to a plank pose. So just step back. Move forward and back. And then lift your hips up and back and find your downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Bend and straighten the knees. You can drop heel down and then the other heel down. Shake your head, nod your head. And then walk your hands back to meet your feet, finding a forward fold here. You can interlace your hands behind the head if you like, or grab for opposite elbows. Rock it out. And then crawl your hands in a semicircle to the right. Come up onto your fingertips. Ground down through the left foot, but pull your heart forward and just kind of mediate between the heels and the fingers. And then all the way over to the other side, anchoring down through the right heel, looking out in between the hands and going in between the all 4 points of contact. And then back to center. You're going to crawl it out to a downward facing dog one more time. And then come forward to your plank and then all the way down onto your belly. So from here, you're going to cactus your left arm and place it on the ground. The left elbow is going to be a little bit higher than the left shoulder. This is a little bit tricky for me because of these AirPods, but from here, coming onto the left hip, maybe you bend the right leg and plant the foot. So your head's on the ground. Mine's just hovering because of these AirPods. Now just take some big deep breaths into the left pectoral. And if you need to kind of wiggle and waggle, that's okay. For 3. 2. And 1. On the exhale, you're going to come back onto the belly and then just find your way over to the other side. So right arm cactuses, elbow comes higher than the shoulder. Roll over onto the right side and then left foot comes behind. Deep breaths into the right armpit, through the right pectoral. 2. And 1. Roll back onto your belly. And then come up onto your fingertips, elbows up to the sky. Inhale. And as you exhale, just roll down. Undulating upwards. This time the left shoulder drops forward, the right shoulder drops back. Look right. Press down through the feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. 2 more of these each side. Last time to the right. And to the left. Nice. Come into center, all the way down. And then press your way up, either through all fours or through a plank. Find your downward facing dog. And then on your inhale, get your right leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. If you want, you can take a circle with the right knee. I like to let my left heel get really heavy. And then bring the knee underneath you. Slide it forward, untuck your back toe, and we're finding pigeon. So if you have props that you like to use for your pigeon, grab those. And before we come down, we're going to do a little undulation. So pop up onto your fingers. As you exhale, come down. Inhale to come up. Exhale, pull yourself down. Just turning around a little. One more time. And then on your exhale, you'll come all the way down. Forehead can rest on a block or on your hands. Open mouth exhales. For 2. For 1. As you inhale, come all the way up, lifting the chest, and then you're going to bring your weight onto the right glute and bring your left leg out to the side. Lay your left arm along the leg and then just bring the right arm up, pulse it over. Maybe you can grab your foot. I'm not quite there. I don't think I'll ever be there. For 2. And then 1, right hand underneath the shoulder. Inhale, pop your hips, lean back. And then exhale, come on down. And then you're going to come to a downward facing dog. Landing in your dog. Get your left leg up and back. Inhale. Bend the knee, open the hip. Do what you like here. Let the right heel get really heavy. And then swinging the left leg underneath you. I'm going to move so you can see a little better. Coming into your pigeon. So I'm heel toeing or toeing my right foot back. Maybe place something underneath your undercarriage and then find your little undulation. So inhale to come up. Exhale, pull yourself down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. And then exhale all the way down onto the ground. I'm walking my hands forward, but you can do what you like here. You don't have to be still. You can just move around if that feels more appropriate. Follow your exhale all the way out. And we're here for 3. For 2. For 1. And then start to pull your hands in towards your body. You're going to come onto the left glute, swing the right leg out to the side, sole of your foot in towards the thigh, and then right arm lays along the leg. Take your left arm up, reach for the toe, pulse it out a little bit. And inhale all the way up. Place your hand underneath your shoulder. Swing your hips up, lift. Nice. And then come all the way down. From here, you're going to bring the right leg and stack ankle on top of knee and knee on top of ankle. So this might be a little bit too much. If it's too much, then you can extend your bottom leg out in front of you and you can place a bolster or a block underneath this knee. Fire log pose, Agni Stambhasana. And then start to make your circles. Hands can be on the ground or on blocks, or you can place them on your legs. My arms are like very long, so I like to have my fingers on the ground. For 2. For 1. Come to center. Maybe you place a block in front of you. Hands in front of you, chin to the chest. You can stay right here or you can come forward into more of a fold. For 3. 2. And 1. Walking the hands in towards your body, come all the way up. Hands can come behind you, under your legs, and if you want, you can windshield or give them a little shake before you find your way to the other side. So just crossing left over right, knee and ankle. Start to make your circles in this direction. Move all around. Make little circles with your neck if you like. Undo your jaw. Don't clench the teeth. For 2. For 1. All the way to center. And then hands come in front of you. Draw the chest forward, tip forward, chin to your chest, or finding whatever is the right expression of folding for you. Reaching the hips back, crawling the fingers forward, dropping the head down. Two. 1. Work your hands back in towards you. Under your legs. And then this time, a little windshield, look over the shoulder, find the arch in the upper back and the lower back as you release your sacrum. And then bring the soles of your feet to touch. Butterflying the knees out to the side. Elbows towards the knees. Breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale, hinging forward. Release the neck. So you may be up pretty high just with the chin tucked, giving your traps a little stretch. Working with your own body. Your own little infrastructure is different to everybody else's. And then walk the hands in as you come up. And then you're just going to slide the feet away from you a little bit further. So you have a wide diamond. Draw the shoulders down, wiggle your jaw, soften your tongue, and then start to fold. So it's like you're putting your forehead into this little semicircle of your feet. Imagine. And you can also put a block on top of your feet and let your forehead rest there. For 3. 2. And 1. Walking the hands in, lift the chest, come all the way up, and then take a wide V with your legs. Flex your feet. Walk your hands in front of you. Shine your heart forward and then start to hinge forward. Maybe you stay up pretty high. Maybe your elbows touch the ground. Maybe your forehead comes down. In and out. And starting to lift out of this on 1. Nice. Bring your legs underneath you. Find Sukhasana. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, cactus, lift your chest, open your heart up. Inhale, arms reach up. And then as you exhale, you're going to find a reverse prayer behind you. Walk your hands up in between the shoulder blades and see if you can seal your hands together. And then from here, we're going to do Kapalabhati breathing. The same short, sharp exhalations as we did at the beginning of practice. So take a breath in and out to prepare. Inhale to a comfortable level and go. Keep going. And if you want, you can flap your wings a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands. Inhale, hook your thumbs. Take another 2 little sips at the top and hold. Exhale, release. Hands to your knees. Close your eyes. Feel your spine and the whole back body, and kind of sit back into a little, and then feel your whole front body. Feel the south grounding down and your north rising up. Feel to the east of your body and then to the west. Place yourself right in the center, feeling all the space around you. On your next inhale, take the arms up and over, connect your palms, and then exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Finishing your practice, little bow to yourself. May all beings be happy and free. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me for this little practice for your hips and shoulders. There is more to come, and I hope to see you soon. Have a really great day.